I'm Donna Perrone, and this is Axon on Wellness. And today's video blog is on this topic of overcoming food cravings. I'll be teaching a class coming up very soon on overcoming food cravings at Gravity East Village. So I want to speak to you a little bit about food cravings because I've been teaching classes and hosting events in the raw food community for over 18 years now, and I've seen that sometimes people get very enthusiastic about improving their diet. And you don't have to be a raw foodist. You could be someone just interested in eating more salads, or maybe you want to start juicing every day. And why is it, the question, why is it that people fall off their healthy diet? So in my class, we'll be exploring why this is. And I feel that when people have a deeper understanding of the reasons that trigger food cravings, it will help them to have a certain consciousness or awareness when that comes up. Ignorance is bliss, but when we are having a deeper understanding of our individual journey with food, our relationship with food, it can often really shed a lot of light on what those triggers are and helping us to improve our diet and make a transformation. So what is a craving exactly? In Webster's dictionary, they'll define a craving as having a strong desire or to long for. I like to think of it as an urge that sort of comes over you, that makes you have this just deep desire for that particular food. In that coming up, many people tend to resist cravings. It's like our natural inclination, if we're trying to eat better, to resist what comes up. But obviously what resists will continue to persist, and we often give into those food cravings and grab that slice of pizza or that ice cream. So in my class, we'll discuss the physical reasons for that trigger food cravings, and also the emotional reasons that trigger food cravings. And with that understanding, we hope that you will improve your health. So cooked foods can generate food cravings. They can make for more appetite. We tend to overeat when we're eating cooked foods. Also, sugar, starchy foods can generate food cravings and maybe more appetite. So in my class, we will discuss, what can come up for people emotionally with certain foods like sugar. Wheat is often really difficult for people to give up. You ask someone to give up strawberries, it's usually not a problem, but ask someone to give up wheat, putting pasta or bread, much more challenging. I find a lot of people also have difficulty giving up things like cheese, certain dairy products. So, this class will go over the certain components in these foods that can cause us to overeat and also to feel that pull, of needing to eat these foods again and again. A lot of times, once we give up a certain food, like let's say sugar, we stopped having really sweet foods, it gets really easy. But then once you have a little bit of that piece of bread or that sugar again, then all of a sudden you're just feeling that voice, that little voice telling you to have more and more of it, and then you're addicted again. So, addiction is a funny thing because, we're used to hearing about alcohol or drug addiction. So food addiction is like a completely different category. It's not the same thing as how cravings feel in terms of addiction, but there are some similarities. So we'll be talking a little more about that in the class. And as far as some of the emotional reasons for food cravings, we often have certain emotional attachments in terms of our relationship with food, the way we were raised, our family traditions. Also, sometimes we can be very much on track in our every day, but then in social situations there can be things that come up where we go off our diets. So this is another area we'll be exploring in the class to create some light on how to deal with these situations, and also to connect with ourselves in these moments, to really honor what it is we really want in terms of our good health. So I hope you'll come and join me for my next class on overcoming food cravings. We'll see you soon.